Hey fellas, how you doing? Gonna do this video. Smell of Philabella. I'll show you what we got going on here in the afternoon. Yesterday, I tried to help out a single mother who is having trouble with her son, and this young man is. Show you the pool. Looks great. I'm just proud of it, so don't take that wrong. He's 15 and he's my size. And I don't want you to think that I didn't understand that when we were sparring. But there's some times when a young man is trying to prove a point to an older guy that he's quicker than I am. And no, I didn't win the sparring match at all. And in fact, the instructor the professor in jiu-jitsu, it's called professor. So anyways, I got hit with a couple of elbows, and you know what, I'll be 60 this month, and I'm just not as fast as I used to be. Now I can absorb the punishment, but it'll take me a lot longer to let me get to the point. If you and you know, and I just want to make my point without it seeming like I'm trying to poke single mothers in the eye, but single mothers love their children and want to be all that in a bag of chips until that kid gets bigger than they are, and then they expect some other guy to get in there. Now, I didn't get knocked out, but I got knocked down to my knees. Anyways, I got knocked off of my feet, and anyways, doesn't matter. I think I'm gonna, and I told Jesse Briggs, who runs Briggs Academy MMA, that's it for me. I don't want this to sound like, well, you know what, actually, I do want it to sound like, I'm not doing this. I don't need to do this anymore. And I get as angry as anybody else, and I don't want to. Anyways, I don't want to hurt some 15-year-old kid who's just. All right, here it is. When any guy who's been in a fight before, if you realize, and I realized that he was going way past sparring and he dropped an elbow. Anyway, you just let me get to the point. Yes, I punched him in the balls. Yes, I thumbed him in the eye. And that's the only way I could get him off me. And if that makes me weak because I shouldn't be out there sparring, well, I could guarantee you I'm not going to do it anymore. So let me get to my point. There's a lot of single mothers out there who want a man in their life on a conditional basis. They want to show up and have you discipline their child. Anyways, I spoke to them. I'm not going to spar anymore. I don't know if you guys understand this, but as you get older, it takes a little bit longer for you to heal up, and I tried not to do. Anyways, let me blow my nose. And this is my fault, and this is as much my ego talking to you as it is, and I have to come to grips with the fact that I'm just a little slower than I used to be. I don't hit as hard. Well, I hit pretty hard. So anyway, I don't. Maybe I don't hit as hard as I can. So anyways, and yes, yeah. Hang on. Yes, I punched him in the balls to get him up off me because he was trying to mount me, and I can't even fucking tell you. I'm not going to show you. Let me just. So, anyways, yeah, I gouged him. Anyways, she's trying to console me today. So, anyways, it is what it is. I just, I think a lot of single mothers want to use good, average men like you and I to try to discipline their child, and for me, it's not worth it. Anyway, I'm not going to show you any. But then, it's just. I got suckered into this, and it is what it is. There are a lot of good young men out there, and there are a lot of young men out there who don't have anybody to tell them that's not a good idea. That's not how you should conduct yourself as a man, and they get in with the wrong group of guys, and when they get a chance to anyways, he said a couple of things while we were scrapping. I don't know if you guys know what güero means or pinche gringo means, but and when we were starting off sparring, I thought we were just and he was trying to hurt me. And if you can see, anyways, it is what it is. So, anyways, I don't think I lost. Yes, I did punch him in the balls. Yes, I did poke him in the eye with my thumb just to get him off me. And no, I didn't kick him or anything. I didn't do any of the stuff I would do to a normal. But because his mother ran out on the mats, anyways. His mother was okay when he was scuffing me up, but as soon as I'm just not going to spar anymore. I told Jesse Briggs Academy MMA down here, and it's just, I don't need this. I'm not trying to be your daddy. I'm trying to help guys out, but I'm not trying to get my ass beat because you're a 15-year-old kid who doesn't have any fucking discipline and won't listen to anybody. And one of us went. She took him to, what do they call that? It's not an emergency room. It's, what do they call that? It's less than, it doesn't fucking matter. Listen, old age and treachery. He cannot believe how shocked he was. Man, anyways. Yes, I gouge him. Yes, I did punch him in the balls. And then after that, I did scuff him up a little bit. And look, it's going to take me a while Man, it doesn't fucking matter. Love you guys. Stay safe and healthy. Take care of each other if you can. And if you can't, take care of yourselves. I don't want to be some single mom's father figure anymore. I'm tired of trying to help these guys out. And some of them are just fucking thugs. And I just have absolute fatigue with them, the thugs, the thug culture, trying to help them out. And to me, in my opinion, I don't have to even fucking bother. So it is what it is. Love you guys. Stay safe and healthy. Take care of each other if you can, and if you can't, take care of yourselves. Yes, I have a fucking headache. Anyways, 15 years old, 6 foot tall, 225 pounds, and very quick, fast hands. Anyways, love you guys. Stay safe and healthy. Take care of each other if you can, and if you can't, you take care of yourselves. Like a fart in a G-string. West Texas, El Paso. I'm out of here. And this happened yesterday, July 31st. Today's August 1st. So, anyway, and it's probably 15, 16 hours after it happened. All right. Like a fart in a G-string. I'm out of here. Bye-bye.